I mean, Rue's shtick is everybody say love, and I'm Mama Rue, the mentor. But as someone who's known Rue for decades, Rue enjoys twisted humor. Rue comes from an alternative culture of, punk rock and new wave alternative rock and roll clubs where, there were, drugs and sex and rock and roll and everything else you can imagine, plenty of alcohol. So but Rue's, thing that sold for him is this I'm a mentor above reproach, immaculately styled and stuff like that. So when Rue tries to vary from the formula that sold, and for example, for the season 12 finale, he put on an unusual purple latex face mask that kind of looked like a designer version of a Mexican wrestlers, people freaked out over it because it was just so, off brand. So when you sell yourself as something, people get upset, confused, or angry that you may not be what you've sold yourself as. I think people should be a little bit more realistic and realize that, honey, probably no one is what they sell themselves as. And, I remember this going back to marveling as a teenager when I found out that people would send floral arrangements when soap stars' characters died. Not the actor who played them didn't die.
Right.
The character died. So they were
Right.
flowers to no one. I mean, this is kind of, well, it's ignorant.
Listen, I mean, with RuPaul, at least, you know where the bodies are buried because you guys kind of came up the drag ranks together. Right?
I don't know if I'd say
you don't
I
have
know
to
where
agree with me.
I don't know if I'd say I know where the bodies are buried, but I've had a lot of shared experiences with him, coming up when, and interactions with him. One of the reasons we get along well is that we both enjoy a twisted sense of humor, but that's not his shtick. And, so that's not what he does when he's, on camera.
Right. That
But
makes sense.
he will come to my show or to another, friend show, and so I mean, it's we can't deceive ourselves and think that Rue is like this precious saint mentor who is running around looking to help all the budding drag queens.